The most shocking archaeological discoveries that will make you doubt your own eyes. Hello everyone. Archaeological discoveries are always a journey full of surprises and wonders as scientists trace the footsteps of history, uncovering clues about ancient civilizations. But sometimes, these discoveries go beyond our wildest imaginations. Can you believe that just a few years ago, archaeologists uncovered an underground city in Egypt containing numerous artifacts never seen in history? Or an ancient tomb in China with technologies that had never appeared in any civilization of that time? Of course, these are just a few examples among many shocking discoveries that we never could have anticipated. Have you ever imagined that these secrets would remain hidden forever? Or have you ever heard of an archaeological discovery that changed your perspective on history? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. In today's video, I'll reveal to you the most mysterious and shocking archaeological discoveries that will make you doubt your own eyes. So, what are these discoveries? Let's explore them right now. Giant mirror and sword in a 1,600-year-old tomb. In late November last year, during an archaeological excavation at the Tomio Maruyama burial mound in Nara City, Japan, archaeologists discovered an iron sword over 7.5 feet long and an ancient bronze mirror. At the time, these discoveries not only shocked the archaeological world, but also opened up new understandings of the spiritual and cultural world of Japan more than 1,600 years ago. The Tomio Maruyama burial mound is believed to belong to a noble family with ties to the Japanese imperial family from the 4th century AD. This is one of the largest tombs discovered in Japan, built during the Kofun period, an era known for its large burial mounds and complex political and social relationships. The particularly long sword discovered is a type known as dako, a curved, wavy-bladed sword resembling traditional knives from Indonesia. Notably, this sword is extremely impressive in size, being twice as long as any sword previously found in Japanese tombs. With a length of more than 7.5 feet, archaeologists believe this was not a real weapon, but rather a ceremonial item, possibly designed to protect the deceased from evil spirits in the supernatural world. Additionally, Riku Murase, an archaeologist at the Nara City Archaeological Research Center, noted that the sword was found alongside a bronze mirror shaped like a shield. Like the sword, this mirror may have been used as a protective item to shield the deceased from malevolent forces. The combination of the sword and bronze mirror reflects a strong belief in the spiritual world, where evil spirits might disturb or pose a danger to the deceased. Archaeologist Stefan Mader even suggested that the unique wavy shape of the dako sword could symbolize the image of a dragon or serpent, creatures associated with supernatural power and magic in ancient Japanese culture. The dako sword may not only have served as a protective item, but also as a symbol of the connection between the living and the divine, providing protective strength for the soul of the deceased. This highlights the importance of the sword in connecting Japan to divine forces and may even reflect the belief that Japan was considered the center of the world at that time. The man whose body was preserved by nature, 130,000 years ago. In 1993, archaeologists discovered a mummified body inside a calcite mineral deposit in a cave system near the town of Altamura, Italy, and named it Altamura Man, after the location where it was found. According to experts, the mummified remains belong to a man who died over 130,000 years ago. When discovered, the appearance of the mummy shocked many due to its eerie and frightening look. The body was found in an area that was very difficult to access, requiring a 20-minute trek through narrow underground cracks before reaching the spot where the mummy had been buried. This made the research process particularly challenging, and due to the technological limitations at the time, the identity of the man remained a mystery. It wasn't until 2023 that science was able to successfully unravel the mystery. DNA analysis revealed that Altamura Man was a Neanderthal who lived between 130,000 and 172,000 years ago. In addition, researchers using photographs, videos, and X-rays discovered more information about the man's teeth. Specifically, Professor Dr. Jacopo Moggi from the University of Florence, Italy, found traces on Altamura Man's teeth that suggested intervention by a third hand. Like other Neanderthals, Altamura Man had larger front teeth than modern humans, but his molars were of similar size. First, the jaw, with some soft tissues well preserved, revealed evidence of gum disease and tartar buildup. The Neanderthal's jaw was wider, and his chin did not protrude as it does in modern humans. Analysis of the wear and tear on his other teeth provided more insights into the Neanderthal diet and how they used their teeth for activities beyond eating. Secondly, it appears that Altamura man fell into a deep hole and died there. However, the hole was covered by sediment, and Altamura man likely starved to death, with no one discovering his painful death. Some evidence suggests that his remaining body parts were preserved as a fossilized mummy. If this is true, it would be a dream discovery for scientists, as finding intact Neanderthal bones after 50,000 years of extinction is extremely rare. Neanderthals lived across Europe about 300,000 years ago. They managed to adapt and survive for a time after the Ice Age, before becoming extinct about 30,000 to 50,000 years ago. They had large noses, large faces, and no chin. New research from British scientists has shocked many, showing that Neanderthals were not the primitive, savage humans we once thought. Evidence suggests that Neanderthals used flowers and created incense for funerals, evidence of a complex culture. Neanderthals appeared earlier than Homo sapiens, modern humans, and were considered the closest human ancestors to us, with good physique and being powerful hunters. Neanderthals encountered Homo sapiens and interbred, leaving biological traces in the DNA of many modern Europeans. Thus, Altamura man, with his fossilized remains, stands as a vivid testament to the long and mysterious story of ancient humanity. The 2,400-year-old Royal Toilet of China. On February 18, 2024, at the archaeological site of Yaxian in Shanxi Province, China, archaeologists uncovered the lower half of a hand-flush toilet that dates back about 2,400 years. Yaxian, which was the capital of the Qin dynasty for about 35 years and later became the first capital of the Han dynasty, witnessed many significant events in Chinese history. Therefore, the discovery of this toilet in the area is particularly special. Archaeologists believe this toilet may have been used by high-ranking figures such as King Qin Xiang, or perhaps his father, or even Liu Bang, the founding emperor of the Han dynasty. Although the exact owner of this toilet has not yet been determined, it is undoubtedly a highly valuable artifact that may shed light on the technological advancements of both the Qin and Han dynasties. What is particularly remarkable about this toilet is its unique structure. According to archaeologists from the Institute of Archaeology at the Chinese Academy of Social Sciences, this is the first and only hand-flush toilet ever uncovered in China, and it provides important information about water supply, waste management, and sanitation advancements in a time when such technologies were rare. This discovery shows that even during the Qin and Han dynasties, there was attention to developing sanitation systems for the nobility and the royal family, especially in palaces. The toilet was found in a room inside a house, with a water pipe leading outside. While the upper half of the toilet has not yet been found, archaeologists believe that users may have either squatted or sat on it. Every time the toilet was used, attendants would pour water to flush it, indicating a fairly advanced flushing system for that time. Having a toilet inside the house was not common at that period, and it is likely that only a small portion of the population had the privilege and conditions to use such a luxury. The secret tunnel in the Great Pyramid of Giza. The Egyptian pyramids have always been magnificent and mysterious structures, captivating the attention and curiosity of humanity for thousands of years. They are not only symbols of ancient civilization, but also hold secrets that have never been fully unraveled. Although built thousands of years ago, the methods and purposes behind these structures remain a significant question for scientists. Some hypotheses even suggest that aliens or unknown civilizations may have been behind the creation of these awe-inspiring buildings. However, researchers have not ceased searching for answers, and finally, they have discovered something truly fascinating. In 2023, a research team used modern scanning technology to probe inside the Great Pyramid of Khufu, the largest pyramid in Giza, Egypt. The result was the discovery of a mysterious tunnel within the structure. This tunnel has a limestone structure at the front, resembling a gable, but scientists still cannot explain its exact purpose. What is especially intriguing is that the tunnel appears to be unfinished, leaving many to wonder about its true function. Researchers believe that the ceiling of this tunnel was specially constructed to reduce the weight on the pyramid, especially around the main entrance, about 23 feet away. This was a crucial step to ensure that the pyramid could stand for thousands of years without collapsing under the weight of gravity. This discovery shows that the pyramid builders not only possessed extraordinary architectural skills, but also carefully considered the sustainability factors of the structure. Inside the Great Pyramid of Khufu, there are also 5 chambers located above the pharaoh's burial chamber, thought to help distribute the weight of the entire structure. However, archaeologists believe that Pharaoh Khufu may have had more burial chambers yet to be discovered. The Great Pyramid of Khufu was built about 4,500 years ago during the reign of Pharaoh Khufu, also known as Cheops. Originally, it stood at 481 feet tall and was the tallest man-made structure until the Eiffel Tower was built in France in 1889. Today, the height of the Great Pyramid of Khufu stands at 455 feet, but it still maintains its position as one of the greatest wonders in human history. As you can see, despite numerous studies and discoveries about the Great Pyramid of Khufu, many mysteries remain unexplained, making it a continual source of inspiration for researchers and exploration enthusiasts alike. New findings, such as this mysterious tunnel, only deepen the curiosity and desire to uncover the unknown aspects of ancient Egyptian civilization. And I believe the story of the Great Pyramid of Khufu, with its unresolved mysteries, will continue to fascinate and challenge humanity's understanding for many years to come. 2. 2,400-year-old mummification workshops in Egypt. On May 27, 2024, news from AFP garnered significant attention as Egyptian archaeologists announced an important archaeological discovery at the Saqqara necropolis, located south of Cairo. Saqqara, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is one of the most famous archaeological locations in ancient Egypt, once serving as the capital of the ancient kingdom of Memphis. The new discoveries include 2 mummification workshops for humans and animals, along with 2 tombs, offering deep insights into the religious beliefs and burial customs of ancient Egyptians. These mummification workshops date back to the 30th dynasty of Egypt, about 2,400 years ago, a crucial period in ancient Egyptian history. This was the site where both human and animal bodies were treated, as part of rituals to honor and protect the souls of the deceased. According to Mostafa Waziri, head of Egypt's Supreme Council of Antiquities, the research team discovered rooms with stone beds where the bodies were placed for the mummification process. These beds were specially designed with channels at the end to facilitate the handling of the bodies. Additionally, clay jars were placed nearby to hold the deceased's internal organs, along with ritual vessels and other tools. Another workshop was uncovered, and preliminary research suggests it was used to mummify sacred animals, possibly including cats, dogs, or other animals revered in ancient Egyptian belief systems. Moreover, the archaeological team also uncovered 2 notable tombs. The first tomb belonged to Ne-Hassut-Ba, a priest of the gods Horus and Ma'at from the 24th dynasty, around the 24th century BCE. The tomb's walls were decorated with scenes depicting daily life in ancient Egypt, including agriculture, hunting, and social activities. The second tomb belonged to the priest Men-Kheper, carved into stone with an image of the deceased and a 3-foot plaster statue. All of these discoveries are incredibly valuable, offering a clearer picture of the lives and beliefs of the priestly class in ancient Egyptian society. The fossilized screw of an alien. In the 1990s, a strange discovery in Kaluga, Russia, attracted significant attention from both scientists and the public. Archaeologists discovered a fossil shaped like a screw, approximately 0.8 inches long. With an estimated age of 300 million years, this fossil led many to believe it could be a lost artifact from extraterrestrial beings, especially considering a meteor event that had struck Earth in the Kaluga region millions of years ago. This idea gained more traction as some argued that the unusual shape of the fossil could serve as evidence of extraterrestrial life on Earth millions of years ago. However, after years of research, experts in archaeology and zoology proposed a completely different theory. The strange fossil was not of alien origin, but rather a remnant from an ancient crinoid, a marine animal that was widespread during the Permian period, around 300 million years ago. Crinoids, Crinoidea, are a group of animals closely related to starfish and sea urchins, and they have existed since the Ordovician period, around 488 million years ago. These animals are particularly distinct in appearance, with slender, screw-like bodies which could easily be mistaken for non-Earth objects. Although most crinoid species were wiped out by the end of the Permian period, some species survived into the Triassic period and evolved into groups that still exist today. Modern crinoids are no longer as tall and slender as their ancient ancestors, but can still be found in the Gulf of Tonkin in Vietnam. The survival of modern crinoids serves as proof of the adaptability and evolutionary resilience of marine life over millions of years. While some still hold on to the extraterrestrial theory, scientists have clarified that this fossil is part of the valuable heritage of ancient marine animals. This discovery not only deepens our understanding of Earth's biological history, but also reminds us of the rich diversity of life forms in past eras and the ever-changing nature of life on our planet. The double treasure that stunned the scientific world. A series of archaeological discoveries began when a metal detectorist had a major stroke of luck in 2019 while searching for treasure in a field in Wales, England. According to ancient origins, the lucky man, named John Matthews, found the treasure in March 2019. It consisted of a ceramic pot and several other small artifacts. While the treasure appeared modest, Matthews felt a strong instinct that it must be something very important, prompting him to contact the scientific community, according to Wales Online. With careful precision, local scientists excavated 8 different artifacts and transported them to the National Museum of Wales, Amgueddfa Cymru. Subsequent analysis revealed many intricate details of the treasure, identifying it as Roman artifacts dating back around 2,000 years, making them of immense historical value. The archaeologists returned to the special field and discovered 8 additional pots, a beautifully decorated Iron Age bucket made of bronze alloy, and many other meticulously crafted items in the same style. Many of the items, at least the pots, were identified as grave goods buried with an important individual during the second half of the 1st century AD, a tumultuous period around the time when the Roman occupation of Britain was being pushed back. The most attention-grabbing item was a bowl featuring a head-shaped design with large hollow eyes, adorned with a beautifully curved blue metal horn, with the lower jaw expanded into a ring that served as a handle. The coins were found in 2 separate areas of the field, and the entire excavation site was located near the ancient Roman town of Caerwent, leading scientists to form an even greater hypothesis. They believe that there could have been an undiscovered settlement, a town previously unknown, located in this special field, all thanks to the initial lucky discovery by the metal detectorist. Given the age, intricacy, and historical value of the treasure, it can be said that this find alone is a singular masterpiece, prompting scientists to continue examining the area to confirm their suspicions about this ancient settlement. Virgin mummy wears wedding dress for 8 decades. In a small wedding dress shop in Chihuahua, Mexico, there is a mannequin known as La Pascualita. For the past 82 years, she has not only been a display model for wedding dresses, but also the center of mysterious stories that have attracted thousands of visitors from around the world. La Pascualita is no ordinary mannequin. She has an incredibly lifelike appearance, with smooth skin, large round eyes, a cheerful smile, and hands and feet so realistic that many people are left in awe. Numerous visitors have gotten close to her, touching her, unable to believe their eyes that she isn't a living person. La Pascualita was first displayed in 1930, right when she appeared in a pure white wedding dress, looking as fresh as a real bride. The locals and tourists alike were amazed by her strange, lifelike presence, and from that point, mysterious stories about the origin of this mannequin began to circulate. Some believe that La Pascualita is actually the preserved body of the daughter of Pascuala Esparza, the owner of the wedding dress shop. Cara, her daughter, tragically died from a spider bite just before her wedding. Could Pascuala have used money to mummify her daughter, keeping her youthful beauty forever in the shop? The mystery surrounding La Pascualita deepened as more bizarre stories spread. Some claim that every night, the mannequin walks around inside her glass case, while others say that people have survived dangerous situations by asking for her help. Whether these stories are true or simply products of imagination is still up for debate. Although no one can confirm the true origin of La Pascualita, she continues to be an enigma that draws attention from all who visit Chihuahua. Every day, the story of this beautiful mannequin remains a hot topic, fueling endless speculation and mystery. The 600-year-old mask of the Aztec fire god. The Xiuhtucutli mask, currently displayed at the British Museum in London, is one of the turquoise artifacts taken from the Aztec Empire by Spanish conquistador Hernán Cortés in the early 16th century. According to experts at the British Museum, the mask could symbolize the cycles of renewal in Aztec history. The mask, carved from cedar wood, is adorned with turquoise mosaic pieces, eyes made from pearl with gold trim, and teeth made from mother of pearl. Inside the mask, a layer of cinnabar, a red mineral containing mercury, was applied. The mask stands about 6.6 inches tall and has small holes near the temples, indicating it was once worn by attaching cords. Xiuhtucutli, meaning Lord of the Turquoise in the Nahuatl language, was the Aztec god of fire. The Aztecs maintained a sacred flame in the fire temple in Tenochtitlan, and all other fires in the city were lit from this central flame. Every 52 years, the Aztec priests would allow the fire to go out. The highest-ranking priest would wear the turquoise mask representing Xiuhtucutli and perform the Xiuhtlalpili, or new fire ceremony, to pray for the renewal and growth of the Aztec civilization for another half-century. The darker turquoise pieces on the cheeks and nose of the mask form the shape of a butterfly, another symbol of renewal in Aztec culture. Researchers believe the turquoise mosaic pieces on the mask may represent the god Nanahuatzin from Aztec mythology, who sacrificed himself by jumping into the fire and was transformed into the sun. The Aztecs were a Mesoamerican culture that thrived in central Mexico during the post-classic period, from 1300 to 1521. The Aztec civilization was organized into city-states, Altepetl, which often formed alliances either as an empire or a confederation. This discovery is considered incredibly interesting for those wishing to learn more about the Aztec civilization. What do you think about this discovery? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, goodbye and see you again.